What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be adding stealth strips to our one sticks to make them blend in on the tree. So let's get into it. These are stealth strips by Stealth Outdoors. You can buy them on the Tethrd website, link in the description below. These come pre-cut specifically for the one sticks. So you're gonna have 3 sections for this, all for each stick. If you buy the 3-pack or the 4-pack, you're gonna have sections for this little cut here, and then you're gonna have sections for the longer part right here. So these things are kind of like a fuzzy material. This is the Strata camo, so it's blending in with oaks. So the first thing you're supposed to do is remove the Amsteel cord that wraps around the tree. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. So you just unravel your Amsteel cord. There's a loop that just wraps around your button. You just slide that off, set that down, stick that to the side. So we're gonna start with the top piece right here, and we're gonna start with our smaller piece. Just gonna peel this off. So what you wanna do is you kinda wanna stick it up under this Versa button, and then kinda rub it into the top, stick it on, and then rub it in the middle. And you have it on there for now. So what you got to do is you kind of just gonna walk it down and make sure it fits and wraps around and lines up nice with these sides here. Lines up. Then you just want to fit it on there. So you have it lined up there, and then lined up on the front half here. So then you just want to do the same thing on the other half. Kind of just work it down, pull it tight, work it down, make sure it stays in line on the top and the bottom, and then rub it in. See the crease that runs right here? It overlaps, but there you go. That is the top half done. Now we're gonna move to the bottom half. So on the bottom half, we're gonna take our next biggest piece. It's almost a foot, but it fits perfectly right there. So we're gonna go ahead and start this peel. And then you can kind of go a quarter way. You can kind of fold it back a quarter way down because it's such a big piece. You don't wanna have to deal with the whole thing. And then you want to do the same thing and stick it up under the Versa button without it sticking. Okay, so once you have it stuck up under the Versa button and it's evened out, you can kind of grab this back piece that we left, and you can kind of just run your fingers down and kind of drag it along while you're pulling this back half out, making sure, rubbing your finger across it, making sure all the air bubbles are out so it looks clean and neat. Once you get it all the way pulled out, you just kind of want to do the same thing. Kind of run your finger around, pushing out any air bubbles, if any happen to get trapped in there. And then we want to rotate back over here and do the same thing, pulling it tight, rubbing it down. And then we get into our overlap to seal the deal. Just want to kind of rub it across. And once you rub it across, there you go. You have a stealth stripped one stick. I'm gonna go ahead and strip the other 2 real quick, and then we'll get it on a tree and see how it looks. And there you go, guys. That's 3 of them right there. So we got it on a tree. This thing actually looks really sharp. Everything's dead around here because it's wintertime, so it's not blending in as well and as green as it will be during the actual season. But this thing is blending in very well. I really like it. And these things are only $20 for a stack of 3. So I 100% think you guys should get some cell strips just like this. Originally with these things, they made a clinging noise. I'm sure they made a clinging noise like that whenever you hit these things together, but if you're obviously not going to be banging them around out in the woods hunting. But with these things, they're kind of a fuzzy material, like I said earlier. So if you bang them together now, it dampens the sound. You can't really hear that. You can barely hear that. That was one of my critiques of these sticks prior to wrapping these things. But for the mere price of $20, guys, these things are awesome. They blend in really well. They look clean, dampen the sound, and kind of, hopefully they make it harder for the deer to see. So I definitely recommend getting you guys some stealth strips. They come in 5 different camos. I'm going to post them right here. This is the Strata camo. I kind of got this for hardwoods. I hunt in the south, so. We are going to be coming out with a stick comparison video next, where we're going to be comparing our Tethrd ONE Sticks versus the XOP sticks that we used to run. So kind of more of a budget-friendly stick versus the top-tier stick. Stay tuned for that one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. I'll see y'all next time. What? Today,